a voice echoed in the empty space. I was blessed by the godly light of Elica the maid. The maid girl rushed over to me with a light pitter-patter in her gait. Her two large bulges, which did not suit her childish face, bounced along, and I quickly looked away. My left ear! I can't! Oh, God. Oh, my left ear. Oh, man. I've been blessed so godly. I'm glad I did not end this part. We cannot have a part of Eden without the best girl herself, Maid Sama Elica. Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. This is CannonHD here, and I bring you more Eden, where in the end, there was only 2. Now, I've lost count. I haven't really recorded a video in a long time, because it's spring break for me, and I've been just spending my last 4 days playing Phantasy Star Online 2, just chilling, grinding and shit. I haven't been streaming either, so like I'm doing a terrible job as an entertainer. But today, something just came up, and I'm just like, might as well stream, you know? Might as well record, might as well get another playthrough of Eden, because I need to fucking play Steins Gate 0 ASAP. And in order to get through there, I must get through here. So, without further ado, guys. I guess let's not waste any time. We should probably get started, because I really have not much to say, because the last part was pretty basic. We learned about the Felixes, you know, the trap Felix from, you know, ReZero and stuff like that. We learned about the Felixes and how they're hybrids and, you know, and stuff like that, and like they're just genetically modified humans, Brave New Worlds type stuff, you know. Brave New World type stuff. I'm not sure if you guys read that book in high school, but it's like Brave New World. They are just genetically modified to be smart. Like, that's just literally their purpose, which is pretty interesting, because it adds a lot of history to this game, you know. Like, it gets this game into a much more deeper level. Like, you get to understand what this world's going through, and how they kind of got to the point where they are now, you know, with the whole Earth evacuation plan and stuff like that. So it's really interesting, But apparently the story is supposed to get pretty serious, and I'm actually expecting it to get serious awfully pretty quick. So it's currently 12:03 in the morning. So at 1:03 is going to be my strict time I end it off, unless I find a good stopping point. Other than that, yeah, let's go. So, history. Work ended uneventfully, and Lavie took me to the parlor room after dinner. Okay, my reading might not be up to par. I just had pizza, I'm full, and I'm tired. So reading this is gonna be like reading a bedtime fucking story. You guys in the chat room, go do your thing. I'll talk to you guys as I go along with this, but I need to focus my reading skills now. Now, let's get started, for sure now. Here, everyone was sitting in their little cliques, cheerfully chatting away. There were far less people than in the dining hall. It seemed only those ranked above non-commissioned officers were permitted here. Long story short, it was a room for officers. But because there were so few assigned to the facility, this room was too spacious for them to use alone. Major Inaba decided that he would permit even non-commissioned officers. Lavie and I got ourselves some coffee and sat down to
なんで
relax.
フェリックスがメイドなんかやってるのかが気になるが。
そこはあまり言いたくなさそうだったね。ま、人には事情ってもんがあるんだから。
事情ね。
I could only think of the maid uniform as some kind of joke, but maybe there was some deeper reason for it. I mean, maids are best, maids are bae. Can't really question the maid uniform. She has the posture, she has the history, she has the voice, she has the body. If she can do it, why not, man?
それに可愛いんだし、いいんじゃないの？むさ苦しい男だらけのここには。
Lavie gets it! Lavie fucking gets it! Why can't freaking Ryou get it? What the fuck, man? It's cute, so who cares? Like, Lavie gets it! Like, am I like... So I'm not the only one sitting here, like, wondering why is this guy, like, against maids? I'm like, Lavie got the best legs in the house here, guys. Oh, Ryou's sorta starting to get it.
そうそう。それにエリカさんがいれば、あたしらの退屈も紛れるしね。
そっちの方が問題としては大きいかもな。
What's the problem about having a maid bother us, boy?
問題？
退屈だってことだ。
The boredom?
そうは言ってもね。
She shrugged her shoulders and grinned.
護衛の仕事なんてこんなもんでしょ。そうそうドンパチが怒っても困るし。
こんなところ誰も襲わないだろう。統一軍の監視領域のど真ん中、しかも地図にすら載っていないこと。
Maybe not someone outside.
もしここの存在が知られ
Maybe
たところ
someone
で、
inside.
パッと見がただの洋館じゃ興味を持つのはミステリー作家くらいじゃないか。
孤島にひっそりと立つ洋館。姿を見せない謎のお嬢様。そのお嬢様に貸し付くメイド。いかにも腹黒そうな執事。
A butler? Where did butler come in hand? Would that butler be Major Inaba?
そして館に迷い込んできた一人の冴えない若者が悲しい過去をめぐる事件に遭遇する。
冴えない若者って俺のことか。ラビーの役割は何だ？
私は事件の鍵を握る謎の美女役でいいよ。
You're full of yourself, legs.
何が美女役でいいだ。ずうずうしいにも程がある。
I took the coffee cup in my hand and took a light sip. It had the unmistakable taste of cheap instant coffee.
真面目な話。ミスキャストがなければいいんだけどな。
大丈夫でしょ。部下の配置くらいきちんと考えてるよ。少佐はあれでなかなか有能らしいし。
その割には昇進が遅くないか。だいたいここが重要施設なのはわかるが、中央にいないってことは出世コースから外れてるってことだろ
う。噂だけどね。少佐自身が昇進を拒んでるんだってさ。理由はわからないけど。
Refusing.
拒んでる？昇進の拒否なんてできるのか？
少佐の父上も元軍人で陸軍大将だったらしいね。多少の無理も効くんじゃないの？
親のコネを頼る男とは思えないが、そこまでして昇進したくないっていうのか、ますますわからん。
案外ここの居心地がいいからかもしれないね。出世して中佐になったら警備隊長から外れて、それこそ中央行きだろうから。
Now, if you got like the if you got like the savior of the world that close to you, would you be willing to take a promotion and leave this building where the savior of the world lives in? Would you be even if you don't see her, would you be willing to leave, you know? Like, that's what you're asking. It's like saying if... Okay, I'm not gonna go there because that's gonna go to religious stuff, but like... You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, you have the savior of the world right there. and you're talking about promotion and leaving this area. Like, hell fucking no! I want to stay next to the fucking savior of the world, even if I don't have to see her.
中央で上にこき使われるよりは、ここでお山の大将をやってる方がいいか。ま、わからなくもないな。
Well, I mean, I guess that's how it works. The work here the work here wasn't exhausting, and knowing how sloppy he was, it was probably just right.
体調が変わると私も困る。軍機にうるさい神経質な上官とか来たら最悪だもの。そんなの来たら
You have a point.
殺しちゃうかも。
Dang, fucking dark. Just because you're not comfortable, you'd kill him? I mean, there's different levels of uncomfort, but just because you can't be comfortable and chill and relax, I'm like, just all right, don't mess with Lavie, guys. Just don't mess with Lavie. Okay. No. You already said it, Lavie. You already done said it. I gotta be careful with you. You got that little yandere going on inside of you. She sounded a little flustered. Oh, it really did not. It could be an accident. You never know. The way she said it sounded like she could still do something as long as it didn't kill him. I'm remembering something. I'm remembering when she had blood on her hands. Like, I think she came to Ryou's room. She had blood on her hands, like on her fist. Like she was beating someone up. She beat someone up to the point where they were bleeding. Like, so this Lavie, yeah, don't mess around with Lavie. She'll fuck you up. Like, I'm pretty sure those lace can do more than just spread itself, you know. Oh man, I think they can tight and crack and twist a lot of things. No. Not really. At least her intention's sharp. I'd best remember that. Is that supposed to be Lavie? What? Is that supposed to be Lavie down there in the bottom? Or that's supposed to be another soldier? I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a different soldier. Yeah, they're in a room with other people. Right. I was about to fucking look at the guy's face! Look at that guy's fucking face. It looks so deformed, like, oh yeah, he looks cross-eyed. His nose. Is that even a fucking nose? It looks like a freaking someone that just slapped a freaking batch of cookie dough on his face and just let it droop. I'm like, what? What? Okay, now you can't see his face. You can't see the details anymore. But hey, at least this girl's glowing like another goddess. I nodded and was able to walk away when she grabbed my shoulder. She drew her face closer while lightly gripping my shoulder. She looked kind of hesitant. The sweet smell of her breath reached my cheeks. Yo, man, are you secretly a pervert? I might need that. I just might need that. Rumors! Don't listen to rumors! Cut off! Oh, not. Wait, she's not gonna get cut off? Oh, wait. Wait, are they not gonna. Are they just not gonna tell. Bullshit! They're just not gonna tell us. Okay. Fucking go ahead, tell Ryou, but not the person freaking watching over him. Okay. Makes sense. I don't feel like I just missed out something totally great. It looked like my uneventful day was coming to an end. Being Sion's guard seemed to be an easy job, a tedious job, and also an inconsecutive something job. My partner wasn't hard to get along with, save for her boisterous side. Not that she was much of an annoyance. In addition, an elusive maid and a genius scientist who wouldn't show herself. Not only could you call that strange, but what Lavie said lingered on my mind. It couldn't be helped that a mere god such as myself would take an interest. There were no good points to this excitement, but few bad points, I suppose. Well, it was certainly a job unlike any I had experienced before, and I looked like it would make good practice for starving off boredom. Missions like this might be good for me once in a while. Oh man. Shut up, my reading isn't the best in the world. This is why I don't like visual novels that focus on reading. But that's what a visual novel literally is! It's visual, and it's a novel, so you're fucking reading. So, I definitely need to read a lot more. This is definitely good reading practice. A few days had passed since I arrived at Research Facility No. 703. The work was really boring. I couldn't help but think that kicking around newbies at the training academy might have been more amusing. Perhaps I should request a transfer to keep my abilities sharp, and most importantly, not be bored to no end. With that on my mind, my time at the facility dragged on. Somewhere deep inside me, I probably understood. These boring, tranquil days would not continue forever. Work ended like always, and I returned to my room after eating dinner in the dining hall, which was packed terrifyingly so, just as Lavie had said. I unfastened the buttons on my uniform and flung my heavy holster into my bed. The leather holster packed a 9mm semi-automatic handgun and made a nice stud as it landed. At the same time, there was a knock at the door.
Hi. どうぞ.
Mr. Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game guy is currently present, but why does he look like a sluggish youngster? He swaggered in carrying a bulging plastic bag in his right hand. He commanded me as I tried to salute. I clicked my tongue loud enough for him to hear.
機嫌が悪そうだな、リョウ。そんなことはありませんけど、用があるならこちらから伺います。
It was quite unusual for a superior to come all the way to a subordinate's room, even if they had business.
俺はフットワークが軽いのが自慢でね。まあ、行動範囲は研究所内だけだが。恐ろしく狭いですね。おっと、そうだ。ほらこれ。お前くらいの年なら食っても足りないだろう。夜食にでもしてくれ。
He grinned and handed me a plastic bag. I took it and peeked inside to find juice, pastries, and a pile of different kinds of dried provision crammed within.
どうも。これ、請求書な。
What?
売るつもりですか?
I pushed the bag towards his hand, which held a small envelope.
冗談だよ。相変わらず変に真面目だな、お前さんは。
You don't do that shit. You don't give me a free item and then hand me a bill to pay it. That completely just counters the idea of free, man. Like, here, have this free cake. Oh, hell yeah, you take a bite of cake. Oh, and here's your bill. No, microtransaction works like this. It's there. It's good. It's calling your name. You know you don't need it. You know you don't want it. But you still get it anyways. No, what he's doing is he's giving you something for free. And then he gives, that's DLC content. I think it's like DLC. Like, they give you half of the game for $50. Then they give you the other half of the game for $30. Like, I already paid for like the whole game, but if I want to enjoy the game, I gotta pay an extra $40 for DLC. Now that is Destiny in a nutshell. To beat a game on easy mode, what the fuck kind of game you referencing right there, Dadar? After a dry chuckle, he threw the envelope at me. I caught it somewhere around my chest. Maybe it really was a bill. He silently walked up to the bed, picked up my holster, and drew the pistol. He was fixated on the gun as he said something rather disturbing. Suddenly, he ejected the magazine and pulled back on the side to remove the round in the chamber. It was a tone that wouldn't take no. It was a tone that wouldn't take no for an answer. There was no way I'd disobey. I took the small gun I had prepared on my ankle and handed it to him. I wasn't particularly fond of guns, and wasn't the type who took any pleasure in firing them. What did I miss? Wait. Wait. Fuck, what did you just say? Guys, back me up. I answered everything from his cold demeanor. No, I actually caught on a bit later than I should have. I opened the envelope and took out a single photograph. Wait. A sharp young man with a short haircut was pictured. Don't tell me this is an assassination mission. It was a face I had remembered seeing a number of times around the hall. We had not conversed, but I remembered he and Lavie seemed acquainted with each other. Anyone who recognizes Sion as a prominently renowned scientist, and it could be said that the colony ships would have been impossible to complete without her. But that wasn't all. As the leading figure in the Earth evacuation project, her political influences was by no means insignificant. Forces that opposed the project were a given. but even those within the unified government which supported the project feared her
泳がせ
power.
ておくという手もあるでしょう。潜入者がどれだけここの情報を掴んでるかにもよりますけど。
多少の情報漏れはあるが、想定の範囲内だな。
だったら黒幕を引きずり出すことを考えればどうですか。枝葉をいくら枯らしても対処療法にしかなりません。
根治するにはこちらもかなりのリスクを背負わなきゃならん。今はまだ枝葉を払うだけでも構わんよ。
送り込まれてきた奴らは気の毒ですね。
まったく同感だな。半端に能力があったことが彼らの不幸だ。
Damn. Though I was the one who suggested flushing out their mastermind, battles of intelligence weren't my specialty. Was a major better at making these delicate decisions?
まあ、シオンを直接同行する気はないだろうし、追っておいてもいいんだが。定期的に処理しないと、うちの庭先でコソ泥のような真似をされるのはあまり気分が良くない。
He shook his head and shot me a pointed glance.
人んちの藪に手を突っ込むとどうなるか、教育してやらないとな。
俺は藪の中の蛇ですか。
Dang, alright, this is getting interesting.
春菜順位の仕事はあくまでシオンの護衛だよ。ただ、せっかくお前がいるんだから役に立ってもらおうと思ってな。護衛の一環と考えてくれていいが、給料とは別に報酬も出る。表に出せない金だが、悪い話じゃあるまい。
This is some shady shit. Which meant this wasn't an official assignment. I took a fleeting glance at the plastic bag he brought. It didn't seem to contain just food and
まさかあ
drinks.
んたのポケットマネーじゃないだろう。スポンサーがいるわけだな。
彼女を疎む者もいれば必要とする者もいる。世界は割とバランスが取れてるもんなんだよ、リョウ。
そういうのもバランスが取れてるっていうのかな。で、結婚は
早ければ早いほどいい。
In other words, immediately.
心の準備が必要なら少しは待つがな。こんな仕事が回ってくるとは思ってなかっただろ
いや、来るものが来たって感じだな。よほどのバカでない限り、俺を単なる護衛なんぞに使わないだろう。
I turned over the photo in my hand. It's in English, but are they gonna tell us right here? There were numerous notes written on the other side, like the target's room number and shifts. In the few days I'd been here, I had more or less figured out how all the platoons in the facility were arranged. This would be more than enough
それじ
information.
ゃあちょっと言ってくるけど、後始末も俺がやっていいのか。
Oh man. Oh
う。適当に
man.
隠しておいてくれればいい。後で別のものが回収する。この手の仕事はきっちり
Oh
分業して
man.
効率がいいんだ。
Oh man, things are getting heated up in here.
それは助かる。
Okay.
本当にここの仕事は楽だな。
So Ryu's gonna be a hitman, killing those that don't appreciate Sion like they're supposed to. I mean, if you're gonna be in Shion's facility, you better good goddamn worship her. Because if you don't worship her, you will be looked upon as an enemy because you're so close to her. And that is just not
もう
safe.
一度言っておくが、
Oh man, I see where this is going.
お好みじゃない。だから静かに安らかに眠らせてやってくれ。
Oh man. Yo, you're gonna have, if I was gonna be put in a situation, I'd just be like, Hail Sion, the whole freaking day. Be praying every night to Sion, ensuring my safety off of this deadbeat planet Earth. Oh man, I'd have to do that if I want to earn these guys' trust. If you don't, like, just not earning their trust would be enough to put a bullet in the back of your head. Damn. That's some pretty. Oh man, things it's getting. Oof. Where I want to see where this is going. I picked up the empty holster and turned to the door as I fixed the buttons on my uniform. Inaba walked through the hallways alone late into the night. As usual, he had no escort, and of course, no orderly with him either. What? Inaba wasn't necessarily the type who liked to be alone, but he did admit he tended to think being alone was often more comfortable. I figured suddenly materialized beside him and called to him in nearly a whisper.
お、こんな夜中に女性が一人歩きしてはいけないな。俺が部屋まで送ってあげよう。
何をさりげなく女の園に入り込もうとしてますか。
チェ、なんで春菜順位は良くて俺はダメなんだ。
なんで春菜順位の歓迎会のことまで嗅ぎつけてるんですか、少佐は。
Lavie made an astonished face and sighed. Apparently, the only thing in this facility Inaba did not know about were state secrets and Sion's research.
守備は
Inaba made sure there was nobody else in the hallway and whispered so only Lavie could hear him.
こっちは片付きました。後の処置も問題ありません。
Oh, they're both assassins. Okay. Okay. Lavie and Ryou, the bodyguards of Sion.
毎度のことながら随分あっさりだな。少しは警戒して。
Blood on her hands. Oh, things. These guys. Oh man. This is...
彼は潜入の専門家というわけではなかったようです。
向こうさんも手駒不足か。まあ、ラビーに怪我がないようで何よりだったよ。
そういうことを言うと誤解されますよ。
部下をいたわるのは当たり前のことだろう。それができない人間も多いがな。
少佐は少佐は結構人のことを気遣うんですよね。というより人のことしか考えていないように見えます。
Emma smiled at Lavie, who appeared to be baffled by her own utterance for some
人
reason.
生は人それぞれだよ。自分のために生きるか、人のために生きるか、それは自由だ。ひたすらに誰かを守っていたわる人生も悪くはないだろう。
Yo, what up, workflow? How is it going, my bro? This game's getting juicy, man. It's getting very juicy. With a tiny laugh, Inaba patted her
記録に
shoulder.
残せないようなヤバい仕事をさせておいて偉そうなことは言えないよな。
そうですね。あなたはただ命令を下してくれればいいんです。私はそれに従うだけですから。
そうか。
It had been barely a year since Lavie was assigned to the facility. Inaba carefully assessed her abilities and gave her many unofficial assignments such as tonight's. She has never once failed and performed splendidly. To Inaba, she was a rare kind of subordinate.
もう一人の方はどうなってますか。
さあね、まだ報告には来てないな。
いきなりこんな仕事やらせてよかったんですか。
お前にも春菜の戦績は見せただろう。
She cast her eyes down and she was staring intently at the floor.
戦績なんて見るまでもありません。彼の能力がどれほどのものか。
She doesn't even.
私は誰よりも知ってますよ。
She doesn't need to see his record to know what he can do. Inaba silently stared at her. Although her tone was indifferent, there was a convoluted melody of emotions behind her words. He may have been her superior, but that didn't mean he knew everything about his subordinates.
ですが、能力的には十分でも信用できるかどうかとなると話は別です。潜入者たちは正規の手続きを踏んでここに配属されています。
I mean,
彼らを粛清していることが外部に漏れたら。
I wouldn't trust a guy to. If you didn't like maids, I wouldn't trust you either. We'll just go with that. If you don't like maids, I can't trust you. I can't trust you with my life. We'll just go with that. So I understand where Lavie's going.
春菜純を簡単に信用してしまうのはどうかと。
Inaba brushed the stubble on his chin.
今回の任務の結果で少しはわかるだろう。もっとも春菜純尉が上官の命令に逆らうとも思えんがね。春菜にはこういう危険な仕事をやらせた方がいい。あいつの腕を錆びつかせるのは軍のためにもならんし。それにな、もし春菜純尉が裏切ったとしても俺が破滅するだけだ。大したことじゃない。
Lavie swallowed hard and peered closely to Inaba's face. Even so, his expression did not change.
ラビー、
はい。
俺が春菜亮を信用している理由を一つ教えてやろうか。
何ですか？
春菜と俺は共犯者なのさ。もうずっと前からな。
Inaba grinned, a bit surprised at how gloomy his voice sounded. I should probably get some water. The uninformed girl did not hide her bewilderment as she gazed at him. That's actually a good spot to stop it, but meh, it hasn't been an hour. My heart was terrifyingly calm. My footsteps cleansed a uniform rhythm into the carpet with each step. Okay, my reading's starting to get slower. Excuse me. The beat echoed in my head as I made my way through the hall. This was my only self, one I had not released in quite some time. Although it was brief, I was overjoyed by the fact I hadn't been able to return to who I was when I fought on the front lines. The transition was not difficult. I had simply resumed doing something I had done many times before. Without going easy and with no hesitation, I took a single human life with these hands. A voice echoed in the empty space. I was blessed by the godly light of Elica, the maid. The maid girl rushed over to me with a light pitter-patter in her gait. Her two large bulges, which did not suit her childish face, bounced along, and I quickly looked away. My left ear! I can't! Oh, God. Oh, my left ear. Oh, man. I've been blessed so godly. I'm glad I did not end this part. We cannot have a part of Eden without the best girl herself, Maid Sama Elica. It had only been a few days since I learned she was of an age where it wasn't fitting to refer to her as a girl. However, I couldn't help but to think of her as a younger.
夜勤じゃないですよね。実は徘徊壁でもあるんですか？
ボケ老人か、俺は。単なる夜の散歩だよ。あんたは？
エリカです。
Don't worry. She has a new facial expression, man. She was really
エリカは
insistent.
どうしたんだ。
ラジオが壊れちゃったんですよ。
The radio broke?
ラジオ
What radio? Elica held out an old-fashioned looking radio in her hand.
このところずっと調子が悪くて。
地
Damn.
上の電波状況は最悪だからな。問題があるのは本体じゃないんじゃないか。
実は自分で直せるかなと思って中をいろいろいじってたら、なんだか取り返しのつかない状態に。
How adorable.
調子が悪いんじゃなくて悪くしたんじゃないか。
どうもこういう古い機械は勝手がわからなくて。
Don't worry, we still love you,
それで
Elica.
カリウスさんが修理は得意だと聞いたのでお願いすることにしたんですよ。
そうか。
Elica affectionately gazed at the radio. It was probably quite precious to her, just like how precious she is to my soul.
サロンで待ち合わせてたんですけど、時間になっても来られないので探しに来たんです。りょうくん、見ませんでした？
見てないな。勤務が伸びてるんじゃないか。
やっぱりそうでしょうか。以前時間になっても交代が来ないとかぼやいてましたし。
ま、よくあることだな。
His relief probably wouldn't come for a while. Okay, that's what I was thinking about just now. His relief. What do you mean by relief? Elica, what do you have these men doing? What do you mean by relief? Please tell me it's not what I think it is, Elica. Please tell me you're just giving him tea. I swear to God. This isn't like you. The relief for Collis' original job,
そ
that
のラジオ
is.
の修理、急ぐのか。
急ぎはしませんけど、どうしてです？
She tilted her
なんな
head.
ら俺が修理しようか。カリウス軍曹には俺から言っておこう。
Real, you're an engineer?
りょうくん、ラジオなんて直せるんですか？
戦場ではたまに無線機の修理なんかもやってた。手先を使うことは嫌いじゃない。
へえ、それじゃあお願いできますか？本当に急がなくて構いませんから。
My God, Ryou.
あ、
Good man, Ryou. Good man, Ryou. Good man, Ryou. I took the radio from her hands. It seemed to be quite an antique, but it should still be pretty simple inside. Then again, no radio was ever that complex in the first place. Wait, what happened? Ryou, what's up? I reached at my waist on reflex only to find an empty holster. I clicked my tongue in frustration. Although I was prohibited to fire, maybe I really shouldn't. Maybe I really should have kept a sidearm just in case.
りょうくん？
Protect Elica.
静かに。
Protect Elica. Whatever you do, Ryou, protect Elica. Even though in the future it's you and freaking Sion instead of you and fucking Elica, protect Elica right here. Right now. Oh man, I'm scared. Please make sure Elica's okay, man. 20 people were coming? They were approaching slowly, but were undoubtedly coming towards this hall, steadily in hesitant movements. Not bloodthirsty. There was a slight impatience to them. I clicked my tongue again. Did I mess up? No. I couldn't have made a mistake. And just for argument's sake, if I were somehow discovered, there would have at least been an alarm. It was more likely that something else had occurred, but since they were coming this way, I couldn't help but feel anxious. Elica remained quiet, like I asked, and gazed at me with a concerned look on her face. It seems something were to happen, I couldn't involve an innocent civilian girl. Oh man, no, you better protect this bitch with your life, man. You better protect this goddess with your life, man! I had to ensure her safety first and foremost. Yeah, there you go, Ryou. There you go, Ryou. Come on. You got my hope.
りょうくん一体。
いいからエリカはこんなところにいてはいけない。
I forcefully grab her
どこ
hand.
に行くの？
A clear, dignified voice rang out. A voice that reverberated through my ears and touched my heart as she slowly walked over. A slow, steady gap. What's going on? It was a girl, so short, delicate, and sweet that she looked as if she might break if one were to touch her. Wait, did Sion leave her room? I could not avert my gaze as she walked over. My eyes were glued to her. Fucking Sion!
シオン。
She picked one hell of a fucking time to come to the fucking hall and get out of her damn room. Elica quietly whispered. She didn't need to say it. I already knew the girl before my eyes was
どこか行く
Sion.
のなら私も連れてって。
The girl, Sion, halted and turned her absent eyes towards me. The sound of her voice brought me to my senses, although I still felt the pressure of some yet unseen people gathering around us.
何を言ってるのかわからんが状況が。
状況？
Great.
兵隊の皆さんのこと？
Great, great. You just made, Sion, you just fucking made his job harder to protect Elica.
別に私はどうでもいいけど、気になるの？
They're probably dangerous. She seemed to realize the hall was being surrounded.
ならないわけがないだろう。
じゃあ、皆さん下がって。
Wait,
邪魔
what?
なの。
She said in a faint tone and surveyed the perimeter. Although her words were stern, she didn't put much feelings into them. But even so, her voice was strangely soothing.
りょうくん。
Elica, stop getting personal with me and talking to me directly in my ear. Give me a warning. Oh man, she's looking awfully concerned.
りょうくんからも言ってもらえませんか？兵隊さんたちに何でもないって。
ああそうだな。
It appeared I was a bit dumbfounded by Shion's sudden arrival. I refocused and hurried to where the soldiers were surrounding us. There were no reason for me to flee now that I knew what was going on. They backed down after I spoke to the sergeant major commanding them and informed him I would take responsibility for returning Sion to her room. Oh, okay, so the soldiers were just wondering what the hell happened to Sion, huh? Okay, they weren't just a mob that was going to attack Elica. That's good.
りょうくん。
Elica watched over our negotiation attentively, jogged over and
俺は
bowed.
別にいいんだが。
I glanced at Sion, who was staring at me for some reason. Elica nodded and faced her.
シオン、あなたどうして？それは私のセリフ。私に声もかけずに離れないで、エリカ。あ、ごめんね。随分仕事に集中してたみたいだから邪魔したら悪いと思って。私はエリカを邪魔だと思ったことなんて一度もない。つまらない気遣いはいらないの。
Sion chided her. Elica bowed gently and concentrated her eyes on Sion.
あなたが外に出てくるなんて。
Yes, from what I have heard earlier, Sion almost never showed herself before others.
妙な胸騒ぎがして、どうしてもじっとしていられなかったから。
胸騒ぎ。
Premonition?
シオン、あなた。ううん、なんでもない。
Sion shook her head.
最近仕事が多いから少し気分転換したくなっただけ。兵隊さんたちには余計な仕事をさせたかも。
She showed an unpleasant smile before sharply turning away. I could see two shadows approximately 10 meters behind her. They were the two who were supposed to guard her tonight. They still seemed perplexed that Sion had suddenly shown herself, but wouldn't withdraw with the other
問題ないで
soldiers.
しょう。たまには何か起こらないと軍隊というものは際限なく緩みますから。
どんな環境に置かれようと変わらない人もいるけど、狼が羊の群れに紛れ込んだところでその牙が抜け落ちたりはしない。
何の話ですか？
つまらない話。
She said curtly and shook her head. I didn't know what she wanted to say, but decided not to think about it too deeply.
ところで、あなたは？
I straightened my posture and turned to salute
第
her.
703研究所警備部隊第11小隊所属隊員春名亮準尉であります。
春名亮。
She stared at me intently with those deep, unmoving
先日
eyes.
ここに配属された方？
はい。
お話は聞いてる。守ってもらってるのに姿を見せなくてごめん。
She spoke in a refined voice and slightly bent her knees for a
Yeah.
small bow. It was a quick bow, but she moved with such grace. I could see it now. Her behavior was certainly that of a princess.
ただ、私は守ってくれなんて一度たりとも口に出したことはないのに、大きなお世話という言葉を教えてあげたい。
A princess with a sharp tongue at that.
しかも、私が部屋の外に出ただけで大の大人が騒ぎ立てて、軍人なんて冷静じゃなくちゃダメなのに。
Well, I'm pretty sure majority of soldiers would like to know what your cute little face looks like. She also seemed to have her share of complaints. Could she just be Shion's body double?
何か言いたいことでもあるの？
Her mouth wrapped into a sarcastic grin and she drew closer.
自分は別に。
別に何？語尾を濁さずはっきりと言いたいことは最後まで言って。そういう曖昧さは良くない。
申し訳ありませんでした。
I bowed. In this place, I am Shion's guard, which makes her my superior. Elica, you gotta warn me! You got to warn me before you whisper in my right ear! Seriously! Elica always getting to me.
言い過ぎた。
She gave another quick bow.
それでは私は失礼する。ここにいると困る人も大勢いるようだし。エリカ、部屋に戻るからついてきて。
Elica nodded and walked up to her side.
俺も同行します。
The guards who kept her distance couldn't be relied on. Although she was just going back to her room, I said I would take responsibility. I had no intent of seeing the princess off here. But she shook her head.
いらない。エリカがついてるもの。それに、あなたはたった今仕事を終えたばかりでしょ？
Sion is sharp as a mother. Woo! Sion is sharp. I couldn't move as those eyes, which seemed to see through everything, fell upon me. Did she know, or...
お気をつけて。
ありがとう。
She doesn't want to stand beside a killer. Shion's mouth looked like she was smirking as she said that. Or was that a smile? It was hard to tell. Well, damn. Oh! She calmly entered through the door. The maid girl had opened for her. Inaba, who was lounging as usual, quickly rose and saluted
どうも。
Sion.
先ほどは失礼しました。
本当に失礼だった。 騒がれるとちょっと怖い。でも私の方も少佐に一声かけてから部屋を出るべきだった。
Her words were thick with sarcasm. The usually cheerful Elica also bowed her head down and did not try to interject.
できればそうしていただけると助かります。もちろん研究所内を自由に移動してくれて構わないのですが。
研究所内ね。
Sion muttered as if there was something she wished to get off her chest. Inaba knew that she meant, but pretended to not to notice.
あなたが自分から室外へ出たのは数ヶ月ぶりですからね。何事が起こったのかと思いまして、つい兵たちに追跡するよう命令を出してしまいました。
いつも何事が起こってるのに、ここは
大したことではありませんよ。ここの安全を維持するための通常任務の一環です。
Inaba maintained his composure as he answered
今の捜査に
her.
限らず、ここの警備隊長がやってきたこと、今さら気にはしない。何事もやりすぎはかえってトラブルを生むから、そのことを忘れないで。
長官はただ仕事を全うしているだけですから。間もなく脱出計画は最終段階に入ります。だからこそ今まで以上にあなたの安全に気を配る必要があるのですよ。
She stared at Inaba with cold eyes
もちろ
before
ん、
a short
少佐が
end.
自分の職務に忠実であることは知ってる。
すべてはシオン、あなたを守るためです。
それも承知してるけど、やぶをついてるのはあなたの方じゃないの？
それもまた必要なことなのです。
They used that phrase again, sticking up the bushes. Inaba bowed courteously. If it were to protect Sion, he would use all the leverage he had. Regardless of the risk, Inaba had no intention whatsoever of staying on the defensive. Alrighty. Well, let's stop it right there. That's a good place to stop. That was interesting. Alright, so it seems that our boy Ryou and Lavie are assassins, eh? And I was actually expecting to see the scene where, you know, he kills a guy. Like, I want to see how freaking dark it gets. I want to see how twisted he is. I want to see how freaking brutal he is. But simple enough, he just simply killed a man. It was no wonder he was concerned. It makes sense now. I thought he was going to kill someone in that hallway. Like, he was but he was just leaving from it. Like, he already did the job. He was just, yeah. And that the soldiers that are coming after him, he thought were after him because, you know, probably he got spotted. Oh, body found, traitor spotted, something like that. Either way, that was fun. The story is getting really interesting. Really interesting. I'm just glad we got some freaking Elica action. We need best made every time. But hey, at least Sion showed her face, so that's definitely a change of pace. Which means now at this point, I definitely cannot predict anything that's gonna happen from here on. Which means whatever is gonna happen is gonna be completely fresh and oozy for me. You know what I'm saying? Fresh and oozy. I'm hoping for a nice wild trip. The story's starting to get a little interesting and it's starting to pick up. I like it. Do let me know. And so that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. This is gonna be CannonHD here logging out. Please do let me know what you guys think about the video and about the whole story down below in the comment section. And well, without further ado, this is CannonHD here logging out. Thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Peace.